Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between snow-capped mountains, there lived a young girl named Lyra. Lyra was a curious and adventurous soul, always dreaming of discovering far-off places and uncovering the village's hidden secrets. Her favorite place to visit was the mysterious old forest just beyond the village, where tall trees whispered secrets to the wind and sunlight peeked through in glittering patches. One autumn afternoon, as she wandered through the forest, Lyra noticed something strange glimmering on the ground. As she bent down, she found a tiny, silver key. Intrigued, she picked it up and looked around to see if there was a door nearby. Just then, a gentle voice, like the tinkling of a small bell, said, "Hello, Lyra." Startled, she looked around and saw a little creature sitting on a branch, watching her with bright eyes. It was no bigger than a squirrel, but had wings like a dragonfly and a tiny crown on its head. "I'm Nixie, the forest guardian," it chirped. "I see you've found my key." Lyra held up the silver key, feeling a little shy. "I didn't know it was yours," she said. "But what does it open?" Nixie's eyes sparkled. "This key opens a very special door," he said. "It leads to the Dreamwood, a magical place that only appears to those who are curious and kind-hearted. Would you like to see it?" With excitement bubbling inside her, Lyra nodded. Nixie fluttered ahead, guiding her deeper into the forest until they reached an enormous tree with a tiny, heart-shaped door carved into its trunk. Lyra slipped the key into the lock, and with a click, the door swung open. Inside, the Dreamwood was like nothing Lyra had ever seen. Trees glowed in soft, rainbow hues, and strange, delightful flowers danced gently in the air. There were stars overhead, even though it was daytime, and every leaf seemed to hum with a soft melody. Lyra walked in awe, watching as golden butterflies flitted around and tiny creatures waved at her from behind sparkling mushrooms. Nixie led her to a clearing where a pond shimmered under the stars. "This is the wishing pond," he said. "Make a wish, Lyra, and if it comes from the heart, it will come true." Lyra thought carefully. She closed her eyes, clasped her hands together, and made a wish for everyone in her village to find happiness and warmth, especially during the cold winter months. When she opened her eyes, a soft, silver glow rose from the pond and swirled around her, filling her with warmth and joy. As they walked back to the tree with the heart-shaped door, Nixie whispered, "Remember, the Dreamwood is always here. All you have to do is believe in magic, and it will find you again." Lyra smiled, clutching the little silver key tightly. She knew that she would keep it safe, not just as a key to a hidden world, but as a reminder that magic and kindness were always within her reach. And from that day on, whenever the village felt a little gloomy, Lyra would close her eyes, think of the Dreamwood, and share the warmth she'd found there with everyone around her. And who knows? Maybe one day, someone else would find the silver key lying under the leaves, ready to unlock the Dreamwood once again. And with that thought, Lyra drifted into a peaceful sleep, where dreams sparkled like stars on the wishing pond. The end.